Welcome back to Season 6 of my Philadelphia Eagles franchise here on Madden 23, and today we are kicking off the playoffs trying to get to our 6th straight Super Bowl. Seattle is led by Teddy Bridgewater, who was in his 14th season in the NFL at a 75 overall. At running back, they have an 85 overall Miles Sanders, who we traded them at the beginning of this series. And at wide receiver, a 96 DK Metcalf, an 88 Michael Pittman, and an 86 Chris Webber. This receiving core is incredibly talented. And then at tight end, a 91 overall Noah Fant. They do have a few key players here on defense, like an 85 overall defensive tackle in Rashad Green, and then at middle linebacker, they have a 90 overall Jordan Brooks, and then at safety, they have an 85 overall Trent Fulton, and at strong safety, a 93 overall Jamal Adams. Like I just said a minute ago, we are trying to get to our 6th straight Super Bowl. We have not won them all, though. We are currently 2-3 in the Super Bowls. So if we can win this one, this will be our 3rd one in 6 seasons or our 3rd one in 5 seasons, because we did lose the one in season 1. The 7-seed Seahawks will get the ball first, and Teddy Bridgewater lines up under center from the 25, and it's a handoff to Miles Sanders up the middle, but he doesn't have much room to go and is brought down for a short gain. Just a quick reminder here, we are without middle linebacker Nakobe Dean, but now 2nd and 9 from the 26. Bridgewater takes the snap, he steps up in the pocket, throws to the outside, and that is caught along the sideline, but they actually rule he was out of bounds. So that would bring up a 3rd and 9. Bridgewater in shotgun, can we force the 3 and out? He takes the snap, dropping back to pass, and he throws over the middle, and that is tipped around, and that will actually be intercepted on the play, and we take over at the 24-yard line. That was picked off by backup safety Adrian Amos. It bounced off him, then bounced off Jordan Davis, and fell right into his hands. And now out comes quarterback Glenn McCutcheon, who has had a pretty solid second half of the year. One would think he is still in the MVP race here with 5,500 yards, 47 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions on the season. Now, I mentioned that the defense was without middle linebacker Nakobe Dean. Well, the offense is without running back Breece Hall, so we are down to Brian Ford as our starting back. On 1st and 10, he will throw it to the end zone on the first play of the game and finds A.J. Brown for a touchdown, and we take an incredibly fast 7-0 lead. Well, that was definitely one way to start today, so the Seahawks come back out of the 25-yard line, now down by 7. Bridgewater takes a snap, a quick throw over the middle is caught, and that will set up a 2nd and about 2. So they come out under center for the next play from the 33-yard line. Bridgewater lines up under center. Miles Sanders is still the running back here, I believe. They will give it to Sanders up the middle, and he will fight for the first down, and he did get there. So that gives the Seattle Seahawks a new set of downs. From the 35-yard line, Bridgewater back in shotgun. Will be looking to pass again. And he's under pressure. He's going deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. A 2-yard run would then bring up 3rd and 8 for Seattle. From the 38-yard line, he takes the snap, and he throws to the outside. That is caught for the first down, so their drive will continue. A 2-yard run from Miles Sanders would then set up a 2nd and 8. Bridgewater lines up under center from the 48. Handoff to Miles to the outside. He has some room to run and the first down, and he fumbles the ball, and Philadelphia has recovered. Though 2 drives and 2 turnovers so far for Seattle. Philadelphia takes over at the 36-yard line with a handoff to Brian Ford. Never mind, that's actually Kennedy Brooks up the middle for a gain of 6. That brings up a 2nd and 4 from the 41-yard line. McCutcheon out of shotgun, will be looking to pass. He throws over the middle. That's caught by rookie Jonathan Stern for the first down into Seattle territory. A 4-yard gain from Brian Ford on the next play brings up a 2nd and 6. Now McCutcheon out of shotgun, will look to pass. Standing back in the pocket, he throws downfield, and that's Jonathan Stern yet again for another first down. 1st and 10 from the 33. McCutcheon back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He goes downfield. That is going to be caught by Devontae Smith for a first down to the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is the running back here. He'll drop back to pass, though. And he throws downfield to the end zone, and that is a touchdown to Devontae Smith, and now we have a 14-0 lead. Seattle has a possible 3 and out here. 3rd and 2 from their own 35. Bridgewater from under center. A quick throw to the outside is caught for the first down. Their drive will continue. A couple plays after that, it's another 3rd down. This time 3rd and 3 out of shotgun. Bridgewater will take the snap. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Sanders, but he is blown up immediately. That wasn't even Miles Sanders. That was the backup running back. Either way, no first down. For this drive, the Eagles take over at the 4-yard line. McCutcheon from under center, handoff to Brian Ford up the middle, and he gives us a little bit more breathing room with a gain of 7. That brings up a 2nd and 3 from the 12-yard line. McCutcheon goes back under center. Brian Ford still the running back, and it's a play fake to Ford. McCutcheon will throw to the outside. That's caught by backup tight end Teddy Austin for the first down. Now at the 16-yard line, McCutcheon back in shotgun. That is Kennedy Brooks in at running back here. McCutcheon will take the snap and look to pass. Standing back in the pocket, now he's under pressure, and he's scrolling around, throws downfield, and that gets intercepted by Jordan Brooks, and that will be a pick six for Seattle. Well, hopefully that's not too much of a momentum changer, but now 3rd and 1 for the Eagles. A possible 3 and out, hand off to Brian Ford up the middle for the first down. A couple plays later, it is 3rd and 1 from the 49. McCutcheon lines up under center. Sends Teddy Austin in motion. He'll line up near the fullback position. Hand off to Brian Ford at the middle for the easy first down. But now Mekhi Becton is injured. So our high dollar right tackle goes down. Luckily, we do have Kyle Robinson in, who is pretty solid. 1st and 10 from the 47, throws to the outside, caught by A.J. Brown, and that will make it 2nd and 1. McCutcheon comes out with a 5-wide set. Only one in the backfield here from the 38-yard line. He'll take the snap and look to pass. It's a quick throw over the middle that is caught by A.J. Brown for the first down. McCutcheon lines up under center from the 33-yard line. Brian Ford is the running back. He'll drop back to pass. And he throws downfield. That is going to be incomplete. Dropped by Devontae Smith. You don't get to say that phrase too often. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. McCutcheon back in shotgun will take the snap, hand off to Kennedy Brooks to the outside, and Brooks won't get much on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd and 8 for Philadelphia. McCutcheon comes back in shotgun for it. Brooks is still the running back from the 30-yard line. McCutcheon will take the snap and look to convert here. He throws to the outside. That's caught by Brooks, who needs to get by one defender, but will not get by him. Brought down for a short gain, and that'll bring up 4th and 4. That will bring out kicker Jake Elliott for about a 44-yard field goal here. The kick is away, and it is good. We hold a 10-point lead. Seattle facing a 3rd and 2 on their next drive. Bridgewater from under center will look to pass. He's rolling out to his outside, and he finally just throws this one away, and they will punt it away. Philadelphia would go 3 and out from the 1-yard line, so Seattle got really good field position following that punt, but now they face a 3rd and 9 from the Eagles' 31. Bridgewater out of shotgun will go downfield, and that is knocked out of the air by Sean Murphy bunting, and that will lead to a field goal try of their own here from about, I believe, 48 yards. The kick is away, and this one will be good. This is now a 7-point game. On the ensuing drive, thanks to a sack and a negative 2-yard run, it is now 3rd and 17. McCutcheon out of shotgun will throw downfield. That is caught by A.J. Brown, who will end up with the first down. McCutcheon will line up under center for the next play from the 36-yard line. Brian Ford is the running back here. He'll take the snap. It's a play fake to Ford. Looking to go downfield. Will throw down the other sideline, and that is caught by A.J. Brown yet again for another first down. A couple plays after that, it is 3rd and 4. McCutcheon back in shotgun from the 41. Will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Jonathan Stern for the first down. A couple plays later, and we have hit the 2-minute warning. Now 3rd and 3 for Philadelphia from the Seahawks' 28-yard line. McCutcheon with a quick throw to the outside. That is caught for the first down, but there is a flag down. What is it going to be?
Pass interference. Defense.
Pass interference on the defense, so no matter what, first down. Now from the 21-yard line, it's 1st and 10. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Brooks is the running back. They're bringing a heavy blitz. He hits Brooks on the screen, who stiff arms one man. Brooks to the outside, has the first down, brought down to the 11. Realistically, that play should not have worked at all, but Brooks made it work. Now 1st and 10 again. A quick throw to the outside is caught by Brian Ford, who shoved out of bounds at the 6-yard line. That brings up a 2nd and 5. McCutcheon back in shotgun. A minute 26 to go in the half. He takes the snap, looking for a quick pass. He's under pressure and getting sacked on the play back at the 14. 3rd and 13. We can technically get a first down, but pretty much 3rd and goal. McCutcheon throws to the end zone, and that will be caught in the corner of the end zone. That is rookie first-round pick Tremaine Powell with the amazing catch, and we go up 24-10. In just a couple of pass plays in simulation, Seattle has gotten into Philadelphia territory with 40 seconds to go in the half and 1 timeout. Bridgewater out of shotgun will throw downfield, and that will be incomplete. That leads to a 2nd and 10 from the 42-yard line. Bridgewater back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He'll lob it to the outside. That is caught for another Seattle first down to the 31-yard line. 2nd and 10 for Seattle. Bridgewater back in shotgun from the 31-yard line. He takes a snap. The Eagles are bringing a blitz. He's hit as he's throwing, but finds his man, and he will be brought down. Seattle would burn their final timeout with 10 seconds to go and trot out their kicker for a 42-yard try. The kick is away, and it is good. It should be 24-13 going into the half. Philadelphia would get the ball to start the second half, but now face a 3rd and 10 from their own 49. McCutcheon under pressure is getting sacked on the play by Jordan Brooks, and now the ball is popped out, but that's definitely not a fumble, but we will punt it away. On the first play of Seattle's drive, though, Caleb Farley gets a pick and returns it back to their 13-yard line. So let's see what McCutcheon does with this. 1st and 10. He lines up under center. It's a handoff to Brian Ford at the middle, and he is brought down at the 10-yard line. That brings up a 2nd and 7. McCutcheon comes out in shotgun with Kennedy Brooks in at running back now. He'll take the snap and looks to pass, dropping farther back. Now he's under pressure and getting sacked on the play back at the 22-yard line. So now it's 3rd and 19 from the 22. McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is the running back. He will drop back to pass though. And he throws it underneath to Ford for really no gain, and we will kick a field goal. So we can't take advantage of the turnover, and a 38-yard field goal try will be good to go up 27-13. On the Seahawks' next drive, we jump in there inside the 1-yard line. It is 1st and goal. Bridgewater with the snap. We'll throw to the end zone, and that is caught in the back of the end zone, but he was not inbounds. That leaves us 2nd and goal. Bridgewater lines up under center. Miles Sanders is the running back. He'll drop back to pass again. He's under pressure and getting sacked on the play by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That would lead to a 3rd and goal. Bridgewater back in shotgun. 4:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. He takes the snap. Looking to pass. He's under pressure again, this time from Jordan Davis, and Davis will get the sack this time back to the 21-yard line. So absolutely one hell of a stand from our defense. A loss of 20 yards in just 2 plays. Now on 4th and goal, the kick is away, and it will be good, making it 27-16. On the Eagles' next drive, we face a 3rd and 7. McCutcheon back in shotgun from the 42-yard line. 1:38 to go here in the 3rd quarter. He takes the snap, standing in the pocket. Now he's under pressure, rolling out to his outside, and will get sacked on the play back at the 30-yard line. I don't know why he never throws the ball away, really. I was close to jumping in on this drive, but they decided to hit a 35-yard touchdown pass to Chris Webber. And are they going to go for 2 here? They do, and they don't get it, so it remains 22-27. On the following Eagles drive, though, we have driven down to Seattle's 33-yard line with 9 minutes to go in the game. McCutcheon lines up under center, and it's a handoff to Brian Ford, who doesn't get much on the play, brought down to the 29. That brings up a 2nd and 7. McCutcheon comes back in shotgun. That is Kennedy Brooks in at running back now. McCutcheon will take the snap and looks to pass, standing in the pocket. He's under pressure but goes downfield, and that will be caught by A.J. Brown down to the 15-yard line. I feel like I have said A.J. Brown's name a lot today. He has 8 catches for 104 yards so far. Now here's a handoff to Kennedy Brooks, and he will fight his way down to the 10-yard line to bring up a 2nd and 5. McCutcheon goes under center. Ford is the running back here. He takes the snap, gives it to Ford, who was hit immediately and brought down. That brings up a 3rd and 5 for Philadelphia. A field goal can still make this an 8-point game. McCutcheon back in shotgun will take the snap and looks to pass, dropping farther back, now rolling out. He's under pressure, and he's going to get sacked on the play back at the 24 by Drake Jackson. So we will send Jake Elliott out for a 41-yard try to make it 22-30. The kick is away, and it is good. Seattle faces a 3rd and a possible 3 and out here from their own 27. Bridgewater back in shotgun will take the snap, and he throws downfield. That one will be intercepted. That is Caleb Farley's 2nd pick today, and Philadelphia will take over at the 33-yard line. Can our offense put this game away? McCutcheon takes the snap, will throw downfield. That's caught by Stern for the 1st down. Now 1st and 10 from the 21. McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is the running back. He'll drop back to pass. And he's under pressure, but going deep over the middle. Caught by Devontae Smith. Brought down inside the 10-yard line. No gain on the next play would bring up a 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. McCutcheon sends Juan Jeffries in motion. He takes the snap. A quick throw over the middle. Caught by Jeffries and into the end zone. Touchdown Philadelphia. And we take a 2-touchdown lead. Seattle down by 15. Faces a 3rd and 10 from the 25. Bridgewater out of shotgun will take the snap, and he throws downfield. That will be caught by DK Metcalf for the 1st down, keeping their drive alive. Now with 4 minutes to go in the game, they need to move a little bit faster. Bridgewater back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap and look to pass, and he'll finally throw this one to the outside. That is incomplete. A 4-yard gain on the next play will bring up a 3rd and 6 from the 44. Bridgewater takes the snap, and he throws over the middle of the field. That's caught for the 1st down. I believe that's Michael Pittman down to the Eagles' 41. They are not completely dead in this game yet. They still have a chance for a miracle here. 3 minutes to go. Bridgewater takes the snap, throws over the middle of the field. caught by Miles Sanders, and he will be brought down at about the 34 to bring up a 2nd and 2. Now Bridgewater back in shotgun with 2.5 minutes to go. See where he wants to go with this one. He's letting the clock run a little bit too much. And now Bridgewater throws down the right side, and that is caught for another 1st down. Nearing the 2-minute warning in pistol formation from the 23. Bridgewater takes the snap, looking to pass. And now he's rolling out, hit as he's throwing, and that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, 2:01 to go here in the game. Bridgewater takes the snap, and he throws to the outside, caught by the backup running back, but he is met by John Herrera and gets forced out of bounds. So that brings up a 3rd and 13. Bridgewater back in shotgun, will take the snap, looking to pass, and he's under pressure, going downfield, and that is incomplete. It is do or die for Seattle right here. Bridgewater out in a 5-wide set. He'll take the snap and look to convert this. He's rolling out, throwing under pressure, and there is nobody there. Philadelphia will take over, turnover on downs. And that would be your final score, 37-22. We keep our hopes alive of getting back to the Super Bowl. McCutcheon keeps his hopes alive of winning his 3rd Super Bowl in his career here. And we pretty much dominated the first part of this game. We got off to a really quick 14-0 lead, and then Seattle just wouldn't die the rest of the game. Quarterback Glenn McCutcheon goes 31 for 37, 318 yards, 4 touchdowns to 1 interception. Brian Ford, 53 yards on 16 carries. Receiving, A.J. Brown, 9 for 105 and a score. Devontae Smith, 4 for 65 and a touchdown. Juan Jeffries, 2 for 8 and a score. And Tremaine Powell, 1 catch for a 14-yard touchdown. Defense leading the team in tackles is a 4-way tie between James Conley, Adrian Amos, John Herrera, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson. In sacks, we got 3. 1 from Jordan Davis, 1 from Gardner-Johnson, and 1 from Spencer Hilton. And then interceptions, Caleb Farley got 2, Adrian Amos got 1. Now let's check out and see how Teddy Bridgewater did. He goes 24 for 47, 258 yards, 1 touchdown, but 3 interceptions. Running the ball, Miles Sanders got 49 yards on 14 carries. And receiving, no one really gashed us. Well, I guess Pittman kind of did, 5 for 85. He was their best one. You can see here how the rest of the first round played out. The Colts beat the Steelers 23-17. The Bengals knocked off the Chiefs 38-13. And the Patriots beat the Bills 30-24. Obviously, we won our game 37-22. The Lions absolutely dominate the Rams 34-7. And the Buccaneers knock off the Cowboys 34-28. So as you can tell, in the next round of the playoffs, we will be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, led by quarterback Donnell Roth. I have seen him several times in this series. He was one of the quarterbacks that was also in Glenn McCutcheon's class, so I've always been trying to compare those two a lot throughout this entire series. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you guys next time.